no! Oh, mother of Jesus. Alright, folks, what's the crack? Welcome back. Oh, we need to get a better view of that. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't rewind this because it's on the stream. Can we see this? Oh. Let's get a proper intro. Alright, folks, what's the crack? Welcome back to this once-in-a-lifetime, proper once-in-a-lifetime match in New Japan. Omega, Jericho. And it started off well. This is a great feeling. It's 25-12 on a Thursday morning. This is the one time us Europeans get to watch wrestling at a good time. He has got a proper walls on your man. Knee in the neck. That's how you do the walls. Happy New Year, folks. Hope you're having a good one so far. 2018. May this be the year of impeachment. Yes. Now, moving on. I'm expecting, obviously, an Omega win. He's a New Japan guy. He's the US champion. But I'm expecting a great match. A better match than the Fatal 4-Way. I won't give the results away just in case you want to watch the rest of the show. And you should, because it's been a great show so far. But we've been waiting a long time for this. Jericho and Omega. And it's been a fight. This has been a proper fight the way it should be. They've just literally obliterated a table on the outside, Omega. Every year I watch Wrestle Kingdom. And every year I say to myself, God, I gotta watch more New Japan. And then I never do. So, I'll say it again this year. God, I gotta watch more New Japan. It's weird. The Japanese wrestling fans, they go really loud for some stuff. Really quiet for others. And in between, they just shout out the wrestlers' names. It's always Kenny. I think, shh. If you're gonna be quiet, shut up. Don't shout the man's name out. More to the point, lads, I hope you're having a good one. If you're stayed up in America to watch this, fair play to you, boys. Now you know a little bit of what we do week in, week out. Well, maybe not week in, week out, but month in, month out for the pay-per-views. Is there a counter? Oh, it's no DQ. Yeah, it's no DQ. Nice. So this could get very interesting. What have we got going on here? A little elbow drop. Oh, a little coup de grace. One thing I'm also really enjoying with the New Japan is just going like this. Just something simple like that. And going, fuck you, or screw you, or fucking whatever. Like, it's nice to be able to hear the word fuck on a wrestling show. And hopefully now, New Japan won't take down this video and claim copyright, even though 96% of it will be me talking to the camera. I'm going to show you something. Check this out. So, they claimed this video on me, lads. Me Finn Balor AJ Styles video. They claimed it. It's got nothing or very little footage in the video. And it's got like, it has like 300, 400 views. Manually detected by WWE. So what did I do? Of course, I disputed it. And guess what? I get a message back a couple of days later. Check this out. Check out the wording of this email. After reviewing your dispute, WWE has decided that their copyright claim is still valid. Welcome to the little shit that we gotta go through on YouTube. I'm making a video about it because scumbags, don't you know? Anyway, back to the action here, lads. Back to the fuck. Nothing much was happening. A little drop kick off the ropes. That was more important. This is going to be another feather in the cap of Chris Jericho. When all is said and done, and someone is going to make the argument, probably me, for why Chris Jericho could very well be, when all is said and done, possibly the greatest wrestler of all time. You could make a serious argument for it. Like, the great thing about New Japan is as well, you can hit a little bit harder, you can kick a little bit harder, everything's a little bit stronger, and it comes across in the moves because Cody Rhodes crossroads your man off the apron. He crossroads the Bushi off the apron. Never seen that before. Will Ospreay done a move that I've never seen before. What was the other one? There was a double team move that just looked like a back-breaking move that I'd never seen before. And that's just all in one night. Whereas in WWE, it's just like Superman punch, boom, spear, yeah, 1, 2, 3, do. You know what I mean? Fucking Jesus. Here comes Kenny. I love that dive over the top, man. He gets all of it. The spread, the legs, the arms. It just looks fantastic, Kenny. 25-12 this match started at. It's now 13 minutes to 12. And those 12 minutes have flown in. Absolutely flown in. Oh, I love Omega's kicks. I could watch him for days. Now here we go for the walls. But we want the proper walls. We don't want the Boston Crab. No, we don't want the Boston Crab. We want the proper walls. Get the knee in the neck, Jericho. You know what to do. That chair is still in the corner as well. That's probably going to come into play. Yes, ask him. Ask him. What's he got? A spray can? Looks like he's got spray paint. It is spray paint. Or something. Kenny with the comedic touch, giving his old balls a little fucking refresh. Who the hell was that? Lads, seriously, the Japanese, man, they need to get... Everyone thinks the Japanese have got loads of etiquette. I think the wrestling fans need to learn a bit more etiquette in their wrestling. Stop shouting out random stuff like... You want a bit of blood here would be nice, lads. A bit of crimson wouldn't go astray here. Again into the chair. Wow, that's like the 4th time he's being head first in that chair. Here's another thing about New Japan. That's not a good thing. This is a negative thing. Now, a lot of wrestlers are Japanese, fair enough, so you can't really understand what they're saying. But the English wrestlers, because the crowd, the English-speaking wrestlers, because the crowd are so quiet sometimes, you can clearly hear the spot calls. That's not a good thing. Japanese fans, man, a bit more atmosphere, yeah? In fairness, I am expecting an Omega win, but in saying that, it's been mostly, there we got a bit of blood, it's been mostly Jericho, and he's been dominating. I guess this is their way of, like, keeping Jericho strong, but keeping Omega as the winner and the resilient fighter champion. We got the blood. We need the blood. We needed it. It called for it. And again now, time check. We are 20 minutes into this match, and it hasn't stopped for a second. There hasn't been like a load of rest holds, or lying on the mat, or like little submissions here and there. There's been something going from one spot to the next spot to the next spot, which I really like, which was just like the Fatal 4-Way. No dead air. I like. I'm telling you, there was somebody outside the ring or an in-ringside area who's just wrecking the head right now, and that was a lovely spinning heel kick to the back of the neck. Here's his first attempt at a one-wing angel, and Jericho will get out of it. I love that finish. They protected it so much though, so it might only take one-winged angel. And again, Jericho returns. He grabbed the chair out of the corner, and he got his arms up, but he broke the chair over his head. I was only saying this yesterday to Danny, man. We have been so resensitized to chair headshots. We haven't seen a chair headshot in WWE in years. So when you see it now, it's like, holy fuck. And I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-boosh. I'm loving it. This match is living up to expectations. They had a lot of hype to reach in the levels of the match, and they're doing it. He's taking a piss out of the fans who constantly show Kenny. Good man, Chris. Oh, now we're getting a bit of Omega offense in. Oh, here we go. Big knee to the face. Oh, I love the impact. Oh, there you go. That's what the table's for. And again, Kenny has the momentum. He's going for another. Here we go. Here's the strikes. This is the big one. Give me a look at this. Oh, you kidding me? That's what we came to see, Kenny. Mother of Jesus, I love it. There's no one else in the game that does knees better than Omega. I'm telling you. Time after time, it's like, yes, that looked like it broke his neck. Now he might hit the one-winged angel. Now he might hit it. Oh, it's a brilliant counter, Jericho. That's a brilliant counter. That's a brilliant counter. And it's into the Boston... It's into the Boston Crab, but it's not the real walls. All I want to see is the real walls. Come on, it's so much to ask. Brilliant counter. And again, they hold off on the one-winged angel, because I'm telling you, all it will take is that one-winged angel. That was a very nice counter by Jericho, though. Ask him. I wonder if Jericho will be back in time for WrestleMania, because on the back of this, he'll have all the popularity in the world coming out with this. He'll probably drag him. Here we go. There we go. Give us the proper walls. Give us the proper walls. There we go. There we go. The proper walls. Almost. It's about 80% in. That's what I'm talking about. Referee, get out of the way, man. Get out of the way and let us see it. How is he going to get out of this one? He's back into the Boston. Oh, he's got the ref. It won't be a tap out. Come on, lads. A bit of realism. It won't be a tap out. Here's a code breaker. First attempt. Reversed. And a massive knee. I'm telling you. And another one. Oh, here. This might be it. This very well could be it. No, Jericho's going to get out of it again. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's near the ropes, though. He's near the ropes. But do the ropes matter? Do the ropes matter in a no DQ match? I don't know. It's been. I suppose they do, but how it didn't break up a submission earlier. It did break up a submission just there, and then it just broke up a pin. Now I know no DQ means you can use weapons, and there are still rules. Some rules do apply, but a bit of consistency, lads. Yeah, a bit of consistency would be nice. I'm tired already. It's 12 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and I'm tired already. Jericho going for the Hurricane Rana here. Oh my God! I don't know who came off the worst there. That looked like he crushed his face with his knees, but he might have got away with it. Oh, that was super close to being very dangerous. Let's see this again. Oh. First code breaker. It won't be enough. It won't be enough though. Is he going for a pin or is he going for he's taking an age to get the pin in here. Another slow count. Nah. The slow count in New Japan kind of takes the intensity out a little bit. Although, while we're at it and while we're here, if you happen to be from Winnipeg and a wrestling fan, how proud are you of your boys right now? Potentially one of the best wrestlers in the world of all time, and another potentially best wrestler in the world right now, both from Winnipeg. I'd be so proud of that. Oh, he went for the moonsault, chair off the back, and now this could be the one wing angel that ends it. If it's going to be on the chair, it's going to be on the chair. Oh, this is very nice. And that's all she wrote. That was beautiful. Did you hear that impact? That's going to be it. There's no way Jericho's kicking out with that. We've just seen yet another wrestling classic from Kenny Omega. And of course, let's not forget the greatest in the world of what he does, Chris Jericho. My God, what a tune. Let's have it. People went into this thinking we might get at least two match of the year contenders. I think we've got 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 so far. 100%. Wow. So much in that match. 30 minutes. I can't remember one dead space in the match that kind of went, oh, come on, lads, get on with it. Left it all in that ring. Jericho got most of the offense, let's be fair. Probably was the best way to do it, in fairness. If Jericho has one shot, one opportunity, give him a decent bit of offensive. Omega, of course, with that massive crash and splash through the table, through, over the ropes, over the rail, through the table. That was epic. Fair play and much respect to Chris Jericho, man. He gave us something that we never thought we'd see, and so did Omega. Thank you for New Japan. Thank you to WWE. Thank you to Vince. May we have more of these, please? I mean, who loses? Who loses in this? Who's the loser? Omega has been advanced because he's wrestled one of the biggest, most popular names in wrestling, who a lot of casual people will now know the name Kenny Omega if you didn't before. Jericho solidifies himself as can wrestle anywhere, as we knew he already could. New Japan gets a jump because of the exposure from Chris Jericho and the western side of things. WWE and Chris Jericho might even get more stronger in Japan because of that. And the fans, most importantly, us, get the big win in all of this. And now we get to go straight into Naito and Okada. Just in case that wasn't enough. God, I love this sometimes. Okay, folks, we'll leave it there. So live. Kenny wins because we expect him to, but we expected a great match, and we got a great match. Hope you enjoyed, folks. Leave a comment or reply to them all if you got this far. You're a legend. Leave a comment or reply to each and every one of them if I can. And see you later. Hope you enjoyed. Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho. What a match.